There are enough opioids in the waters off Seattle on the west coast of America that shellfish there have tested positive for drugs. Scientists say it reflects the high numbers of people in the surrounding area who take the substance.
What we eat and what we excrete goes into the Puget Sound. It's telling me that there's a lot of people taking oxycodone in the Puget Sound area. It's coming likely from the wastewater treatment plants.
Clean mussels were put into more than a dozen locations in Puget Sound. 3 of them were later confirmed to be contaminated. Wastewater management can't filter out the opioids. The mussels are unable to metabolize the drug, but other sea life can and may become addicted. Now, this is the first time scientists have discovered the drugs in shellfish there and believe it highlights the extent of the nationwide opioid epidemic in the US. There has been more than 200,000 prescription overdose deaths in the US since 1999. Between that year and 2016, overdose deaths have almost quadrupled. 650,000 opioid prescriptions are dispensed daily. Policy researcher Andrew Kolodny thinks that overprescription is behind the epidemic.
The real problem is not that you can detect oxycodone in shellfish. The real problem is that overexposing the United States to this highly addictive drug has led to an epidemic of opioid addiction and overdose deaths. In the United States, doctors are prescribing opioids for very common problems where opioids should not be prescribed. These are good medicines for treating pain at the end of life. They're good medicines when used for a couple of days after major surgery. But the bulk of the prescribing, the bulk of the consumption in the United States is for long-term common problems where opioids are much more likely to harm patients than help patients. If other countries increase prescribing the way we did in the United States, I'm afraid that they will follow in our footsteps.